they have been pretty consistent with the same amount. So it looks like they've paid in June, September, and then October 50 cents. So now this company is starting to look steady and paying dividends. But what I don't like about it is the price. It's a good company. It's starting to pay a consistent payment, which is really, really good. It looks like their cash flow, maybe, I hope it's in order. That's an inaccurate statement. I don't like it. Again, it's just better on the phone version of the app. But again, this is just insanely expensive just to collect 50 cents for the dividend. Again, I think it's a good company, but that's just too much money. So there you have it for U-Haul. Now I have about a few more companies. So this one's a pretty good one, and this one's actually on my personal list. This one is TROW. I need to hurry up. I passed my 5 minutes already. Going on the what stock is this? Number 5. Yes, no, I need to hurry it up. So okay, TROW $216. The highest of the year was at 221, and this was, oh wait, I thought it was a 1 year. That's the 1 day. So the 1 year was at 223. And October 18th, it dropped down to 187. And then it went up to, wow, this is insane. Let's look at the 1 month. The 3 month, actually. That's an insane ride. From 187 all the way back to 215. So, as you can see, a drop, then it went back up. So let's look at the TROW, the investment management and fund operator. They're one of the best, actually. I've had them on my watch list for years, so they are pretty good. They're not a consistent payer of special dividends, but they are a dividend grower every year. They do increase their dividends, which is why I like them, and they are a really good company. I think I ranked them number 2 or 3. No, around 3. I ranked them number 3 actually this year on my list for investment management and fund operators. I think the rank 1 and 2 was like BlackRock, and I think the second one was AMP, Ameriprise, and then TROW came in third for my rankings. So yeah, TROW is pretty good. So as you can see, let's look at the corporate actions again. So they paid in June a special dividend of 3, and then that same month on the June 14th, they paid $1.08. So I can honestly say if the company is increasing, if they still continue by next year, so basically next year, if they increase the dividend, I would say most likely they are going to pay the special dividend. And if they do, I don't think it'll be the same amount. But it seems to me that their cash flow is working pretty good, and they have a lot of working capital to go with. They have a lot on reserve, so they can put that money to work. So I don't know. I would think they were gonna pay a special dividend next year. I don't know if they're gonna pay the same date, but I would think so. If they paid it one time, again, and they're growing their dividends every year, who knows? It might be a 50-50 chance. I mean, they paid it this year. Who knows if they might pay it next year? I would think so. That's what I would think. So, yeah, TROW, good company. Definitely a watch list company. So, next I have is And the chart looks good, by the way. It would have been a nice buy in mid-October to buy. So next up we have is MHHC. Oh, over the counter. This is horrible. Horrible company. Horrible company. I have no data for the dividends. Wow. And they did a split. That's insane in October 2020. That definitely put them like under the water. So yeah. Awful company. Next one up is ONEW. We have One Water Marine at $44.34. PE ratio of around 7.5. Market cap 666.83 million. What a number! And to see that number on Halloween, I hope my luck is not bad tomorrow. But anyways, they do recreational boats, and they are a retail company. So they sell recreational boats pretty much, or I guess you can rent them. New and pre-owned. They also sell parts and accessories. So the stock, it looks like it's been going flat lately, at least the last 3 months. But ever since May and before May, it's been on an uptrend. If you guys want to put that on the watch list, it looks like a good company. So they did pay a special dividend in June 25th. First time they have been paying a dividend. So for the financials, I don't know. But I guess I was correct. They are a special dividend payer. But they are not a dividend payer, sorry. I was going to say the other way around, but yeah, they are not a dividend payer. That's a lot. Wow. I rarely see anything over $1. I'm used to seeing, I'm sure a lot of people are not used to seeing special dividends. Uh, not even in general, not even in random companies. It's just, it's hard to see companies that actually pop up that pay special dividends. So what I'm saying is I'm used to seeing special dividend companies come up. So this is something new for you guys. So you guys can see this. So next up that I have is MPK. WPK. No. I don't know why it says OTC. They're called Winpak. There we go. Did they change the ticker symbol? Whatever. Wow. Okay. Non-paper containers and packaging. So products are used for packaging perishable foods. So let's look at they're a Canadian company. So wow. Okay. So in 2020, they're not a dividend grower, but they're a consistent quarterly paying dividend company. And then in June, a special dividend. June of this year, they paid a dividend and a special dividend. That's the correct way to do it, like that. A dividend and then a special dividend of $3. And the dividend, of course, you see it for 3 cents. I'm not too crazy about this company. It needs some work. It needs a lot of work. Moving on. So they are a special dividend company. But again, a lot of these companies that pay special dividends, they're just not good. A lot of them are not good. I'd say 9 out of 10 are just not good. I think that's the whole catch. They pay a special dividend on one-time payment of the year, pay like $2-3 or something, and then that's it. It's just like fishing, trying to bait you in, but it's not even worth it. So they're obviously in the downtrend. SSNT, technology company. This has to do with, let's see, IT services and consulting. So again, ticker symbol SSNT. You guys can even look that up. So let's look at the corporate action. They are a special dividend payer. They only semi-annual, so that's not bad. So in 2017, wow, they paid 2017 they paid 2 special dividends and 3 dividends. As you can see there. So let's look at 2020. In 2020, they paid a special dividend of 40 cents, and then this year a one-time payment, 1-year payment of 60 cents. Have they had any splits? No. I don't like this company. So there you have it. Yep. SSNT. What do I have left? I have 3 more companies, so I'm gonna try to hurry this up. SHEN. Hopefully, that's the company that correct company that still shows up. Yep, that's the right name that I have. Wow. Okay, so and they went from 52, rounded off to $53, all the way down to 30. That's a big drop. That's at least a $20 drop. So telecommunications, diversified communication service through its cable, fiber optics. Is this in China? They actually even own cell towers. So let's look at this. They're wireless telecommunication services. So as you can see, that's a really big drop. Now let's look at the corporate actions. Whoa. This is definitely a company to watch list. The market cap is not too bad. They're a small cap. They're actually over $1 billion company. So that alone, that means something. They're not like $1 million company. They're $1 billion company. So that says a lot. The volume is decent. It shows to me that it's active. And even though it's a big price drop, it's not as bad as it seems. Even though it's still dropping, they're still paying out. That's the insane part. They paid out a dividend in 2020 of 34 cents. And then they paid out. This is the highest special dividend I've ever seen. I think even if they pay out next year, one-time payment, even if they pay a dividend, this company is still proven to show that they have cash flow. So I mean, just in 2021 alone, that shows a lot. They paid a special dividend of $18.75. That's a lot. And this was in US dollars. It wasn't in other currency. So that says a lot, and that means a lot. Hopefully it's a temporary sting for this company. Maybe they're going through I don't know, management issues, or trying to hire better managers or management, or something's going on, but their cash flow is still paying out, and they paid out big time. I've never seen such a big payout. And even though the crazy thing is after, let's see this, because look at this. On August 3rd was when the price dropped, and then August 3rd was the special dividend payment. So I guess when they did that payment on purposely, they sold